Okie dokes. Righto. I think this looks like that's us. Yes, it is. That is us live now. Excellent stuff. Let's go ahead and make sure our controller doesn't knock my phone over. Yep, we're good. And, importantly as well, drinky time. So, this evening we're enjoying a lovely vintage 2025 Blue Wicked. Right, I guess we're going to continue. Actually, no. I don't know if we are, actually. I think we use the save and load states, don't we? Yep. There we go. Righto. Let's try and make sure we get this here. Just need to move a couple of cables out of the way of one of the little chat log bits. I should also probably move my little Warhammer figurine over to the back here. He's one of the ones I did as a sub-assembly, so, you know, very important little fella. And that sound is the sound of a very nice, tasty beverage being poured. So, we can pop this down. You can hear the church bells a-going. I hear the bells a-ringing. So, right, let's head on over this here way. It's unlocked. Good stuff. And any change to anything here? Nope, not really. It's unlocked. Ooh, excuse me. Frees us up to, I'm just gonna quickly rejig some of my windows here. So the thing is paused for just a brief second. There we go. Stuff is rejigged. And right, where are we going to now? So press triangle to open the map, even though on this controller it's Y. We are going to Balkan Church. We're going to try not to fight anything along the way. If we can run past it, we'll run past it. But let's keep an ear out just in case, because we might hear a couple of little things skittering about. Although no static. So that road's definitely a nope. And I just happened to see on the thing, you know, where it pops up like people that start watching. See, there's someone that has joined called Arthur Morgan. Which, if you are indeed the cowboy, then at that point, I hope you don't die in the game. But I have a feeling, having still not beaten Red Dead 2, I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. Someone coughed, and I don't like the sound of that cough in it. Right, in here. K. Gordon key. Right, we can head on through this way. So, let's see. Ooh, pistol ammo. Yes, please. Handgun bullets. Yes. Also, that's a very nice painting of an owl. Grab this here. And let's see what all's in here. Ooh. Oh, wait. No, we're not going to save that. What we are going to do, however, we're going to use the save state options in RetroArch to save here. We'll also allow ourselves to save just before boss fights, so that we don't lose too much progress or anything on those. Not that I actually have any idea where the hell the boss fights are. So, you know, it's entirely possible we're going to get completely decimated plenty of times. Right. We are now hopefully out on... Yes, we're on Bradbury Street. So if we head south, we can go this here way. And we'll be on the other side of the thing. Yep, radio's doing its little thing. We'll just keep dodging, ducking, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. That's the important thing we need to do. So let's make sure we try not to get killed. I have a feeling this here is going to be a dead-end alley, isn't it? Ooh. Haha! I sidestepped and I got pistol ammo. Two things I'm very happy about. If you can manage to dodge an enemy attack. Wow, there was one just chilling out there. That's not creepy at all. Right, let's go. Okay, let's go. We must be, yeah, okay, we are near to it. So it's going to be just on the other side of this here. Why did the mason cross the road? To get to his daughter Cheryl. So, right. Is this it? Yeah, looks very churchy. Why not? Cutscene time? Ooh, yes. Spooky dooky. Very
Were you ringing that?
creepy looking.
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
Gyromancy, the study of
I knew you'd
reading gyroscopes to tell the future.
girl, right?
The girl?
I don't actually know what it is.
I
I don't even know what gyroscope derives from.
You know something? Tell me.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random.
That's literally all I've been doing, and somehow beating a boss here.
Path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld.
Pretty handy thing to have.
Help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Wait, don't go yet.
I love how stunted all the deliveries are in this here. Wait, don't go yet. It's still not quite on par with the don't open that door. Oh, here, use this. It's very effective, especially on living things. Oh my god, just Resident Evil, classic OG era voice acting. I was almost a chill sandwich. I like the fact that they actually make reference to that though in the remakes and everything. It's like, oh, another midden you would have fit nicely into a sandwich. Thanks, Barry. Right, so we got the key for the drawbridge. So the question is, where the heck is there a drawbridge? Oh, thank God. Actually, you know something? We should save state option, save state. Let's go ahead with that. So, gas station is highlighted in purple, meaning maybe that'll be something worth looking into. The drawbridge key is the bit that's slightly sort of confusing. Oh crap. Just about dodged that. Right, okay, let's see. Okay, keep trying. Who has Super Tuesday at a gas station? Oh. Wow. Oh, okay. Right. So, in here, we have a save point. Ooh, we have ammunition. Very helpful. Can we go out the back door here? No, we can't. This is apparently just a save point. Car engine, no problem here. Well, I've got a problem. It's outside of the vehicle, so, you know, how useful is it going to be there? Although that's one of the things I wonder about. Whenever it goes into underworld mode, whenever it goes from fog into the underworld, what happens, like, mechanical systems? Like, the way everything becomes so covered in rust and all. What actually happens to, like, mechanical systems? Do they just grind to a halt? Is it the equivalent of, like, an EMP or something? What actually happens to them? Okay, so this here is the bridge control room. And we have the drawbridge key. So, we can go ahead and try to get this here. Well, first things first, health drink, yes, we're taking that. Now, there's a keyhole, yes, use it. Oh wait, yeah, hang on. I need to actually go into my inventory and select the key to use. The machinery is running, press the switch, yes. So, this lowers the drawbridge, giving us access to Silent Hill proper, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, save state options, save state. Oh boy. We've got that kind of ambient music going again. Which is creepy. Sounds just like a washing machine that hasn't been settled. You know, like when you don't level a washing machine and you can hear it rocking itself. So, right, you don't have a map for this place. Right, this is gonna be a tricky one. What the fudge is that? Oh boy, oh no. What the heck are these things? Right, let's try the police station. This'll be right. There we go. Shopping district map. Lovely. So, if I go into this here, Alchemil Hospital is our next stop. Well, first things first, yes, I will take the handgun bullets. How many do I now have? Right, so I got 14 equipped. Jesus, and 112 in standby. Ooh, shotgun shells as well. Yes, please. So between those and that, I should have enough to be able to defend myself reasonably okay. So that door's jammed. This one's not. More pistol ammo. Yes, please. And that one's jammed. Alright. Now, let's see. F2 to save. Because we're near enough to spot. And right. We can try and just run past these guys. We needed to head straight south. And as I realize, we need to go down this way. So this should take me close enough to the hospital Looked almost like a construction site there or something. Right, is this... Yes, okay. Alchemilla Hospital coming up. So where is the door? Definitely not there. Okay, right. Shrieker thing. Or whatever you call them. That's okay. Now we can go into the hospital. This... Yeah, it's not giving us... Ooh, wow, okay. In we go. And now we can see what there is. Okay, save point, so let's save. Was that a gunshot? That sounded distinctly like a gunshot. So, who's alive and firing a weapon? Oh. Maybe someone fired the weapon and is no longer alive. Nope, he's still good. So.
Hold it. Stop. Don't shoot. Wait. I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Not much of a vacation.
Thank God. Another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. Taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out. This time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong.
I'm inclined to agree with you there, buddy.
Monsters. Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7. Short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you.
Your bedside manner leaves
Right.
something to
She's
be
here with you?
desired.
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
Well, interesting then. Okay, what we got here? Nothing unusual. All of this is just random desks and all. Nothing I can loot. Oh, okay. Oh, first aid kit, definitely taking that. Hospital map as well. Yes, please. And since we were just on the other side, we can save it there as well. So, let's open up and see what we got. Anything else? What's through here? Supply room of some kind. Newspaper. Articles being clipped out. Huh. So, we are currently... Right. Came through the waiting room. Right, through the entrance. We then headed around. We went into the examination room, the office, the reception. So, okay. From here, let's just try the doctor's office. See what's in here. Might be something handy. What is this? Hospital basement map? Okay, so if there's a basement map, then at that point it's trying to encourage us to go to the basement. We're going to see what all doors are locked on our route. Ooh. A key to the basement. Lovely. I can work with that. So now we go through here. And basement, we got to go down. So right. Go down the hall here. And then I guess we'll just head downstairs. Elevator doesn't appear to be working. Where's the... Oh, I gotta go through the door into the stairwell. Which makes sense. That's usually how stairwells in the hospitals work. I think it's a fire safety thing. I think. Oh, Christ. Okay, so, right. These here, I can stomp and crush. So, 3 of these little buggers. Buggers being a deliberate joke there. Lock's jammed, can't be opened. This here, lock's jammed, can't be opened. And... right. Boiler room. Nope, so it looks like generator room's the only one that we can go into. In-house generator, powers elevators, ICUs, and operating rooms only. Yes. Generator is on. The sound has just got much more dread-inducing. Okay, right. Let's try 3rd floor. No. Do we have... Okay, we do have up here. We've got the map. So, lock's jammed and can't be opened. Interesting. So, we'll try 2nd floor. And see just what this is. You need an adult. Oh, damn it. My blurples aren't working. Blurple? Burple? Blurp. Blurp. My blurps aren't working. But, Ems, how are you? I need an adult. Wait a minute. I am an adult. I need an adultier adult. It is going exceptionally well. How are you going, Ems? Are you well? 'Cause you're looking well. How has the week, the month, the year, all of it been treating you? How was... I don't think I've been chatting to you since before even like the Christmas break. It has definitely been a fair while. Okay, I guess... Wait, hang on. 4th floor didn't exist before. What is going on here? We went up to the top floor, which was the 3rd floor, and then we went from the 3rd to the 2nd, and then the 4th floor appeared. What is going on? Interesting. I am doing very well, thank you. Yeah, just prepping for all kinds of stuff. Oh no, it looks like we're starting to get a little close to Overworld kind of, or like Otherworld kind of vibes. Yep. Oh boy. That sounded like a lock. Yep, that was a lock. We are now locked in. But yes, little bits too. Ooh, thank you very much for the bits. Greatly appreciated. What all have you been playing recently? You've been on... Oh, here's a question actually. Are you prepping for the Tomb Raider 4, 5, 6 remasters? You don't have the map for this place? Oh yeah, that makes sense considering the fact we're in Hell. Hell doesn't have a map. Oh, you're all prepped for it. Nice. It's one of the ones I'm on the fence about picking up because I still haven't beaten 1, 2, 3 remastered on things. You've been testing some horror games. Great minds think alike. Wonder actually, should I... Yeah, I think this looks a little bit better. A little bit better, and hopefully that will also get my heart rate going a little bit more. Okay, right. Okay. So yeah, we've managed to make it into the Nightmare Hospital. This, by the way, just for, like, the record, don't treat your medical personnel like this here. Still trying to tackle Tomb Raider 3, but you're trying to learn Phasmophobia. Ooh, Phasmophobia I have been intrigued by since they did the console port for it. And it's like, yeah, I'm half tempted. Okay, right. Okay, right. 6 rounds is what it takes to kill one of these here. There's a lighter. Yes, I'm going to take that, just in case. Yeah, the console port for it looked quite intriguing to me, to be honest. I was like, because I don't game that much on PC. Well, I say that, but I play a good little bit of Satisfactory on PC. I might actually pick it up. Are you all playing on console, or are you PC gaming it? I didn't actually read that note at all. Clouds flowing over a hill. Oh, damn it. I accidentally hit the macro button thing. My controller has like a button on the back of it, which is bound to just the B button or circle, but that skips. Clouds flowing over a hill. Sky on a sunny day. Tangerines that are bitter. Lucky 4-leaf clover. Violets in the garden. Dandelions along a path. Unavoidable sleepy time. You've played it on PC and PS5. Does it have cross-play? So I think this here is talking about a rainbow. Right, hang on. I am going to open up Notepad on my PC here. I am genuinely opening notepad.exe so I can take notes of this here because it's OG style. Right. Sky on a sunny day is blue. Okay, so blue, orange, green, violet, yellow, something, question mark, red. So, B-O-G-V-Y-R. I guess indigo? I guess indigo is the unavoidable sleepy time. You can play cross-console. That is the thing I like. I like cross-platform compatibility, because that's... Ooh, 4 square indentations. So I need squares of different colors. Right, I have been into where? Okay, well let's try... This room is a decisive nope. Right, 9 and... So, the nurse seems much easier to avoid. Okay, that was not the thing. Music's been coming along alright. I haven't actually been doing that much of the stuff recently, but I was considering actually restringing the guitars and doing like a music stream again in a wee while. Probably maybe actually try and make it like once a month or something. because that'll give me a bit of time in between to learn different songs. But as well as that, like I need to get back into playing guitar a bit more. I've been doing more sort of vocally stuff, doing a lot of singing wherever I'm cooking lately. But that's about the height of it. Okay, right. How do I get past that? It doesn't seem to be reacting to bullets. So I'm gonna just leave it alone. There's maybe like a different thing I have to use to get access to that. Probably something else. But yeah, I have been doing a little bit more sort of the vocalizing thing. Yes, that was actually the last music stream one that I did. A little bit of guitar back then. I've played a little bit since, just been practicing different sort of styles and techniques and all. I've actually managed to get the the hang of some different techniques on the electric guitar whenever I'm playing heavy metal stuff and all. But also been trying a little bit of sort of different vocal techniques, that kind of stuff. And just like since then, there was one of the things in the office. So the company I work for, there's tons of musical people in it. Like there's basically everyone in the company has some kind of musical ability. So one of the things, ooh no, I don't like that guy's back. Yeah, there was one of the nights where we were, we had a place booked out for us by the company. They booked out a stage, a sound engineer and all. I had bar staff on, and everyone just got to go and jam and sing karaoke and all that kind of stuff. So one of the things was a night playing at it, which was very enjoyable, I thought. It was pretty awesome, wouldn't lie. It was a very good thing for the company to do, putting us all up like that. And they're talking about trying to make it like some kind of regular thing, like maybe once a year, have it done by the company. And I was like, hell yeah, that would be bloody awesome. Cause yeah, it was just cool. Like the amount of ones I saw there, it's just like, oh my god, I didn't realize you were such and such from this band, or I didn't realize you were this band, that band. There was a noise there. Huh. What is going on? Okay, right. So you're just gonna be chilling there like an absolute Hallion. Maybe, now that we're in the darkness mode, is that just, yeah, well, it's just taking a second to load. But, oh, it's locked. It's locked means there's a key for that one, however. Whenever it says that the lock is jammed, that means you can't open that door ever. That one. That message means that door cannot be opened. Whenever it just says it's locked, that means you can't get in there until you have the key. Which I really love as a thing for it to do. Oh boy. Okay, right, can you... Okay, there's two of you. Please to stop. Okay, right, what's my health like right now? Oh, it's actually still fine. Okay, right. Body laid out. Don't feel like checking it out. Can we curb stomp? Not quite a curb stomp, it's more kicking someone in the face, but sure. Health drink. A little bit ironic to have that in the morgue, but sure. Right. Very unfortunate. Let's take the lift, shall we? And see what there is. But yeah, there's also quite a number of the ones I work with are in... There's this thing we have in... Actually, they have it all across the UK. It's a thing called Metal to the Masses. Very cool little thing. Because it's a whole pile of local bands and they have like heats. You vote for your favorite artists and all, and the winner of the heat gets to go and play at Bloodstock Festival. And the annoying thing is, you can't just vote for your mate, because half the people in my workplace are in bands that are playing in it, and they're all really bloody talented, which is really, really irritating, because then at that point it's like, oh, bugger. Like, how am I possibly going to figure out, like, who I want top billing on this, that, or the other? But it's very nifty. I like it. It's quite interesting as well, because I'll head with, like, my partner, and some of the times, like, there's been points where it's been like, yeah, no, I'm not really keen on this band, and she has absolutely loved it, because she's more into, like, well, at one of the points, she was just like, what is this style of music? I was like, oh, that's, I guess, hair metal, and she was like, I like this stuff, like, the screamy, growly stuff, not as much, but this, I like this stuff. And I was like, good to know. Doesn't like the screamy growly, does like hair metal. It's locked, really. Sound is heard from beyond the door. Okay, right. Okay, how do we get around there? But yeah, she's into the hair metal. I'm into, like, I mean, I own 8-string guitar, so it was pretty obvious that I was going to be either into jazz or heavy metal. And, yeah, very much more into the heavy metal side of it. But I do like a little bit of jazz influence in stuff. You know, like when you have a guitar solo and you're just like, let's just play some quirky kind of stuff. Ooh, piano is a very interesting one. Piano was one of the ones that I always did think, like, I tried getting into it. The only ones I was ever able to teach myself for the other halves, like, for, I think it was for Valentine's or something, I learned one of her favorite songs on piano. It was Speeding Car by Walking on Cars. Learned that there, but it's a very simple one, just basically 4-chord kind of vibe. And then the other one that I learned was, God, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Like Spinning Plates. There's a Spinning Plates version. Radiohead did a live version where it's Tom York playing the piano, and it was very good. He composed and played the music. Not just like the wedding march, he composed stuff for it as well. That is pretty bloody awesome. I do not understand the ones who have the ability to like do all of the two hands playing all these really interesting syncopated beats and everything and all of that there. It's like, yeah, no, I don't know how the hell people manage it. Okay, that's locked. So we need to go then down to the first, down to the first floor. This will let us out with on that one. Yeah, it's so difficult to be able to, the problem is I taught myself guitar first. So like, I didn't entirely self-teach. I did have a little bit of instruction from, like when I was in school, doing A-levels. I got an A-level in performing arts. So in 2 years, I had to be able to teach myself to do guitar and vocals to a degree that was enough to pass an exam at the very least. And I taught myself guitar, a good bit of it, but as well as that, some of the other pieces, it was just like, okay, I'll try this other little thing. Okay, right, we're up here now. Let's try the linen room and see what's in here. And do we have anything useless now? Yep, I would say they would be. I think creativity is one of those things, like everyone does have creativity. The problem is finding the time to actually sit down and do something creative. Like after I finish work, sometimes I just want to sit and play a stupid video game. Or like I'll sit and play Satisfactory and go, it's like, I want to make this thing look nice and all, rather than, you know, it's only because I set the target of, it's like, oh, I should probably paint my Warhammer figurines. It's probably only from that there that, okay, can you just let go? Yep, that's greatly appreciated. Yes, since I actually set the thing, it was just like, okay, so I'm going to stream painting my Warhammer figurines on a Wednesday. That's largely the reason I have any of them painted recently. Because I was just like, okay, I'm going to set challenges, I'm going to do this here, I'm going to do that there, and I'm going to try and do it on stream. A blood pack. I wonder, would that be... There was a red thing. Oh, yes. Yeah. These are all the ones. So these are the ones in the original pots. These are the Citadel ones. One of the handiest things I've bought recently. I've started decanting them into these here, which are dropper bottles. So this here one is actually, it's getting green screened out, so that's a terrible example. This one is Hex Wraith Flame. The dropper bottles are just much handier for me, because, you know, I can go, it's like, yeah, I only need one drop on my wet palette. But yeah, they're fun things to do, just sitting and painting. The stuff I'm working on at the minute is some of the, don't know if you know, like Warhammer 40,000, but in it there is the Astra Militarum. And the Astra Militarum is just the Imperial Guard. It's literally just trillions of soldiers. They're not that special. The whole thing of them is just, there are trillions of them. So their entire motif is, they might run out of ammo if we send enough soldiers. So that's usually what they do. They just send enough soldiers and hope to God that it works. Because, you know, bullets can only go through so many people in the Warhammer universe. And the ones I'm painting at the minute are, I guess, like they're stronger sort of guardsmen, a group called the Kasserkin, who are heavily armored fellas. They're, you know, they're the kinds of guys that might be able to survive. There's a chance they might survive. And I've been painting them like modern woodland camo. Well, not even modern, it's like the sort of British DPM camo I'm trying to go for. If you're familiar with like sort of, you know, like the 28 Days Later or like any modern British soldier sort of camo design. And it's just for the purpose of, it's just like, this looks cool to me, so I'm definitely gonna give it a go. Bird's cage, it's empty. Interesting. But yeah. It's a fun little hobby, and I've managed to get a few ones from work into it as well, which is nice. We had a thing last year called the Summer Games Week. And, well, we did a few different themed summer weeks. One of them was the Games Week. And for it, I got, like, the head of revenue assurance reached out and he said, it's like, hey, like, Mark, quick question, would you be up for like running a week where you teach people about like how they can play all these different video games and everything, like answering questions about like how to set up consoles, stuff like that? And I was just like, yeah, absolutely, I'd be happy to. And then I suggested, it's like, what I could do as well, if the company is willing to, I could bring in a bunch of my paints, but if the company would be willing to buy a box of models, then at that point, you know, we can have a painting session, like a wee sort of masterclass kind of thing. And he was just like, let me float the idea. Came back like a day later and it was just like, yeah, it's been approved. You can pick the models, go pick them up, buy them, company will reimburse, and then at that point you get to, like, you can run your painting masterclass thing. And I was like, absolute champion, so ran it. And I thought there was going to be like maybe 2 or 3 people throughout the company that wanted to, but every single day someone was coming down and going, it's like, yeah, no, I want to paint, I want to, like, can I do one of the paint session things? And I was just like, well, yeah, of course, like, no problem. Ran them through it, and then, since then, 4 different people in the office have reached out and been like, so, I bought a box of them. Yeah, I may have just bought a box, so, whoopsie daisies. Okay, so if I use this... Okay, right. Plate of Hatter. Right, okay. So, we need to head back up to the nurse's office, I think it is. But yeah, I'm pretty lucky with the company I work for. Whole pile of really great people in it. And very fortunate to work with a whole pile of them. Is this is not the one with the nurse's office. I need to go up another floor, I think, then. Probably. It is nice. You know, it's not often you find a company that you're, like, happy working in. I mean, God knows, pretty much everyone has some kinds of horror stories about it's like, yeah, I used to work for this company, absolutely hated it and all. Whereas now I can just be like, yeah, genuinely have good crack working with the people I work with. Some of whom, like, actually come in and, like, go into chat and they'll be watching, like, streams and all. I was like, why the hell are you spending your Monday evening watching me play stupid, really old video games? Okay, right, I need to use all 4 of these. So, blue, orange, green, violet, yellow. Violet, yellow, that. So, right, this here one is green. So, maybe here? Actually, no. I think that's wrong. Let's remove this here. Red, I think, needs to go next to... Red next to go the white. Let's try this here. I share quite a few passions. I like having hobbies. It's a nice thing to have, you know. So let's see. Green there. Blue needs to go first. Up here. And then our remaining one, yellow, should go down here. Hey, it worked. Lovely. Oh. Okay, right. I am going to try something here. One colleague that also games different games, so you do chat about stuff and all. Yeah, there's a lot of ones like, I think if you try and set stuff up in an office, you'd be surprised how many different people actually get into it. There was one of the guys brought in his PlayStation 2, like his old PlayStation 2, and he brought in his Nintendo Switch, and we started, or like he basically started a Mario Kart League, where everyone has to do like a time trial thing basically, and it's all about like, hey, can you, like, how good of a time can you get in these time trials that are set by everyone? And some of the people, like, Jesus, they're watching videos of like world records so that they can see if they can get to world record speed. And it's like, holy mercy, mother of God. Sometimes watching them play and all at lunchtime, it's like, holy crap. Whereas me, my goal is just as like, yeah, I will do my first race, and then I will see if I can beat that time. Hey, Red Pyramid 10, thank you very much for the follow. I'm guessing from the name Red Pyramid that you're a fan of the Silent Hill franchise, which I wouldn't blame you in the slightest for being a fan of. Okay, right. These people are very, very irritating. Okay, right. Nope. Okay, there we go. And let's try... Okay. If I do this here... Damn it! I need to actually... Right, hang on. Let me find the link to my blurb thing here. I will do my best to reenact it. Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy. And you could be next. That is, unless you prove to yourself you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. Okay, I can play it now, I think. Ah, damn it. Wrong source. Okay, right. Browser source. Check browser source connection. Copy browser link. Boom. Add source. Browser source. And add new source. Boom. Add this here. Lovely stuff. And let's go ahead and move that a little bit across, more into the center there. And now what I will do is, to make it up to you, is just a game. Why you have to be mad? Oh, holy crap on a cracker. Nope, mute. Right. If I go into chat, I should be able to redeem one of those for free for each of you. So let's go ahead and do that. I keep forgetting that it's actually set to go to the thing now. Right. Channel points. So.
Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
So there you go. That is that one. The other one was...
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Which is quite possibly the best thing that has ever been done in the history of games. What was the other one that was redeemed earlier? Earlier it was redeemified, but I can't see it just offhand at the minute. Let's see. It's garbage. It's only a game. Ah, yes, of course. Redeem that one, and boom.
I need an adult. I am an adult. I need an adult to your adult!
There we go. Right. That is those redeems back up to date. Right, operating room. Oh. Tell you what, I would not trust operating in this environment. It does not seem like it has been suitably sterilized. Right, ICU, which is also the worst place to be playing hide and seek. You know? I mean, just imagine trying to play that. Like, it's like, oh, hey, so you're in intensive care, you know. I'm going to try and keep your mind off it. What should we play? I know, let's play Peekaboo. Peekaboo, I see you. Oops. You know. Be a little bit of a social faux pas. I like the fact that they actually try and help each other out. You know, one tries to grab while the other tries to stab. Grabbo and stabbo. It's nice to see AI that helps each other out. Unlike the AI you would usually see in Helldivers. Which, you know, they're cool and everything, but also at the same time, like, no, rude. Right, so we need to go down to the basement. Yes, that was it. So, down to the basement. Let's head on down. Oomph. And B for basement. Ace of basement. Because I saw the sign. And it opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. So, storeroom. That was the one. Yes, this here door. Use the basement storeroom key, and lovely. What's in here? Empty bottles. More empty bottles. Some kind of drug. Better leave it. Why would you want to leave that? Can you take the bottle of drug? Nope, can't take the bottle of drugs. Bottle filled with some kind of drug, better leave it. This is how you know this was back before like all of the market shifts in the medicine industry. Because if that was nowadays, it'd be like, a bottle of drug. I better take this because this is probably the only way to afford a mortgage anymore. So, right, there's... What was the purpose to end here? This place was closed. Nothing inside. So, right, we've got those. Bottle filled with some kind of drug. That's a very specific drug. Empty bottles. And no to the blood packs, anything like that? No? Okay, I have a feeling we just went in there for kind of no reason. We had the key for that, but what the hell? So, right. Maybe we just go to first floor, and then we try and go into the waiting room. Slow load or... Yep, just a slow load, not a cutscene. Medicine room. Oh, maybe medicine room. Maybe that'll be something. So, let's try this here. Do we have to... Okay, right. You need to stop your behavior. Okay, right. Does that... Okay. Good. That does that bit. Fine. And let's see. 13 plus 95. Oh wait, is that 95 in total? And that includes the 13 rounds we've got. Idea. Wait, no? Yeah, no. That was a mistake on my part. So, bathrooms are both jammed. Let's try going up a floor. We need to find the door to get us into the reception again. That's the main thing that we need. So, let's try in here. We got the basement storage key. Over here, we'll unlock... Nope, can't unlock that. Unless we go in from the other side. Nurses Center, actually, we can. So, right, into here. Let's go ahead and unlock this here. Right. That's it unlocked. Operating prep room. Yeah, alright, let's try the ICU again. And see, because I can't believe it's as purposeless in here as it is. Okay, there's the person. Disinfecting alcohol. Okay, disinfecting alcohol in some games would possibly be combined with, what do you call it? So right, disinfecting alcohol, what should we use it with? Well, disinfecting alcohol you would use to sterilize. Indicating it's probably going to be something in the surgical prep room. Okay, right. Do I need to kick you? Nope, you're fine. Right. No. Not anything important there. So let's see. Nope. So this place was literally just for the storage key. And, disinfecting alcohol, right? Okay, let's try Y for map. Intensive care. So, right, we go down here. We go out here. Room 201. Oh, we haven't tried 203 yet, actually. Lock's jammed. Is that it? I keep getting a thing popping up on Twitch just saying, welcome to the chat room. Okay, so right, that's still just doing its thing. Having a little drinky poo. So, right. It's no to this floor. So we'll head up another floor. And where in here has what? Storage room, storeroom, 306. Through to video? There's a video? Right. Oh, there is a video. Let's go ahead and quick save, since we're in a room with it. VCR, it's old but usable. Do we have a videotape? Nope. No videotape. So, where would we get one? We can try 304, see what's over there. Right, in here. What do we got? Okay, that was 6 and 7 and curb stump. Steel plate screwed to the wall. Nope. Anything there? No. Let's try and get past the corridor. See what we've got. And right. Oh, we should go and unlock the elevator door. The door over to here. Let's go ahead and open this. Bye-bye. Cheap viewers. Yep, well, here's an even cheaper ban. Fuck off. If I wanted cheap viewers, then at that point, I would not actually care about streaming as a pastime, but instead view it as some silly idea of like, oh, let's try and make a career out of this. Nah. Stream for the fun of it. And then if someone cheers, if someone follows, if someone shares, all of that stuff, then at that point, it's probably because you're having fun, isn't it? Right. Ooh. That was very much a sudden introduction to someone. So, empty bottles. If I do this... Oh, you can't actually even activate the thing. At that point. Right. Let's go ahead and use this. Hello, my love.
Hello.
Radiator.
Sorry?
Oh, yeah. Danke schön. Love you more.
Ow.
You okay? Holy mercy, mother of God. That radiator is warm. Although, oh my God. The shirt just off the radiator. So toasty. Very nice. Right. Lighter is not usable on the bottles of drugs, sadly. Some kind of drug. Yeah, not going to be able to set fire to that. Damn shame. Right. Morgue. Maybe let's see what's in the morgue. Is there a VCR in here? Well, not a VCR, but a tape. We need a videotape of some description. Body's laid out. Don't feel like checking this out. That's pretty sensible to not feel like checking it out. So, into here. And we'll go out. Now, we are here. Director's office, maybe? Yeah, I don't feel like we actually checked this out since the turn, have we? Right, well, that's something. F2 to save there. So this here is a save room. Director's kitchen. What's in the kitchen? Oh yeah, this is where there's the dude. Can't fill the place up with gas, can we? Okay, right. He's gonna do his whole little swing and a miss. We are going to leave here, go into here. What's in the office? Please be a VCR. Nothing useful. Okay, nothing helpful. Well, that's unhelpful. So right, go from there and into here instead. Storage room. And in here. Trying to think. This lock's jammed. Maybe there's going to be a hole in a floor we have to jump down. It's going to be something really stupid. Like something really... inducing. Probably should have read this. Grim Reaper's list. 35. Lydia Findlay, Trevor White, Albert Lords, Roberta Morgan, Edward C. Briggs. So 35, 60, 18, 45, 38. 36143, 50858. Maybe it's differences. 26717. No, 5. What is that? 26715. I'm just thinking of things out loud now at this point. I don't actually entirely understand what I'm doing. But maybe... Is there a way we can jump down? Nope, and we can't use that either. This here is just the... Yeah, that's the Slurpee. Okay. Just Slurpee there. Slate, nothing more than that. Maybe if we try isopropyl alcohol. Nope. Isopropyl oil lighter. This is part of why I was never very good at Tomb Raider as well. Because I am not very used to figuring things out with the brain. I got this. If you got knife makes sushi out of that octopus thingy. I actually only tried sushi for the first time recently, about 2 weeks ago. And octopus was not that bad actually. I find. I was like, this octopus one I was expecting to be much grosser than it actually was. Actually ended up being quite nice in the end. But how are you, Slav Jack? Which also just, like, love as a thing. Are you a fan of many just complete Slav jank games as well? Because I would certainly hope so. What counts as Slav jank? Brigand Oaxaca isn't. It plays like Slav jank, but it's not. You've got, like, what was it? Boiling Point, Road to Hell. That was one of the classiques. Boiling Point, Road to Hell. I'm trying to think what the other ones were. Ooh. Anything I can use, there's more to it. Is it because you are of one of the Slavic nations and you are called Jack? Is that it? Or is it you're trying to say that you Jack, that's secreto amigo? Well, that's fair. That's fair. You know, I wholeheartedly also agree. Don't go sharing your full legal name over the internet. Generally, just a great idea to not do that kind of silly thing. Okay, go in through here and see what there is. Right, this here place has music going, as if this place is important. Oh wait, yeah, that's where we got a thing before. We're in here. Right, just, oh, for the love of... Right, let's turn around and head down here. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm going to try it and hope to God you are not lying to me. Is it this one? Nope, it's not. It's the other one floor down. I'm going to try it and see what it actually, like, if the knife actually can kill the octopus thing. Because that would be definitely an irritating one. Because if you can distract it, why would you think you have to kill it as well? Right. F2, just to load a save state. Or to set a save state, rather. And we're going to try... Nope. Unfortunately, I am incapable of shanking it. Can I burn it? Nope. Can I disinfect it? Nope. So I can't really do much of anything. Maybe we have to take the stairs up to as far as we can go again? Is that gonna be it? Nope. It's not it. God damn it. These kinds of games are tricky. So, right. Disinfecting alcohol and lighter. Linen room. We'll go to the lift. We'll go to the lifts and see if we can find anything along the way that we can burn or disinfect. but I have a feeling the answer is no. So, right, 1, 2, 3. First floor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Can you tell that I have tired brain going on right now? Health drink? Really? Health drink? Really? Wait, hang on. I just got 3 health drinks there out of the vending machine. Okay. And if I have the light switched off and I don't run, it's peaceful. That's very interesting. It was peaceful there. It didn't try to attack me because I had the lights off. So let's see. We'll just wander through. Into here. Okay, right. He's not that peaceful. Okay, I'm probably... yeah. I did think I was going to be on red health there. Let's see. How many slashes to get a doctor taken out? There we go. There's one done. Too dark to look at the map here. Right, refrigerator is empty. What are all of these things? Can I use the pots? Can I use the pans? Anything like that? Can this be disinfected with the isopropyl alcohol? Nope. Can't be disinfected. What the feck am I doing? Lock's jammed. Right. There's that. Nothing helpful there. Right, he's gonna try and do the stabby stab. If we go into here, can I read this? No, I can't. Scheiße. Nothing unusual. Really? You count that as nothing unusual? I'd say very unusual. But there was a sound on the other side of the door. How to get down to it, though? So that's the 3rd floor. Video on 302. Do we have to use the isopropyl alcohol to clean the screen? Because that would be an excessive amount of cleaning just for a TV screen. Because it keeps saying video. And I'm guessing it must be for a reason then. So let's find out. No. In through here. Yep, let you do that. In we go. And 302. VCR, it's old, but it's usable. Can't use that there. Right. PCR is old but usable. 304. 301. The bathrooms. I guess we'll try the bathroom again. And see anything useful. Probably not. Nothing I can use here. Right. So let's try 301. Bird's cage, it's empty. So, what do we do with an empty bird's cage? There has to be a key for it. Or something. Let's try back at the ICU again. Down into here. Two, 4 is the only one open. Right. Let's have a look. Wait a minute. There's 5 names there. But there's 6 bodies in the morgue. Okay, right. Let's push you off and try and run around to here. Okay, right. Damn it. Oh! Hey, we managed to get it. Nothing unusual, really. Alcohol bottle looks empty. Well, yeah, I have full alcohol bottles. The music has got more intense. Okay, right. What if we disinfect the operating table? Okay, right. And then... Okay. Nice. Knife kill worked. Right. Let's try this then. Can't use that there. Can't use that there. But at least we're clearing the way a little bit. A little bit at a time. God, Akira Yamaoka did fantastic with the soundtrack for this. You know what? Okay, what's our health like? Still on yellow, so we can take 2 hits. But let's try to not. There we go. Another one down. And that gives us a cleaner, nicer way. So maybe we're down to the basement. Let's try it. Try it and see. So this here. Okay, so the doctor, I'm imagining, does more damage. And probably has higher health. Okay, right, he's down. And we are still down here, right. So that was that taken care of. Lock's jammed. And lock is jammed. And dog is barking away outside. Okay, ouch. That's probably us on the red. Yep. There we go. Okay, come on. There we go. Hey, I'm starting to get the hang of this whole melee thing. Conference room is still a no-go, right? Yep. Conference room cannot be opened. Kitchen, we have cleared out. In here, nothing unusual. Okay. But we've taught ourselves how to melee enemies to death, at least in this. So I guess we're going back down to the basement. And we'll see just what we can get done. Right, generator room is a thing. Okay, right. Whoop. Might be able to actually get these ones slashified out. Yeah, because I can throw them off. Okay, throw you off. Do that wide slash. Gonna get grappled in just a second here. Do that. Turn around. Face. And oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. If you just mash, you can actually do that and throw them off quick enough to be able to get grappled and not take damage. So you can actually even theoretically melee the both of them. Lovely. Now, morgue. There were 5 dead, but there are 6 bodies. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. An ampule? Ampule, really? I don't even know what the hell that is. I mean, I know where an ampule is, but I don't know what the item actually is. Okay, I guess back into the storeroom. Because there has to be something I've missed. There just has to. bottles of drugs. Nothing inside. Some empty bottles. More empty bottles and all. Bottle filled with some kind of drug. Better leave it. Why? Why better leave it? Oh, you're kidding me. You're frickin' kidding me. I'm so mad at myself right now. I spent how long? Probably half an hour. Looks like a hallway under the grate. Can't move since the vines have grown around. So, tell you what's flammable, apparently. Vines. Fire goes out right away, but what if we tried disinfecting with alcohol? Pour disinfecting alcohol, and now we try it. Woomph. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save F2. I cannot believe that. I was trying to look inside the thing and not thinking at all about, like, oh, what if it's a secret door? Who would think that? Who would think it's like, oh, definitely a secret door? Okay, right. They're much less aggressive if I go and switch the light off. But, fortunately, because I'm not using old antiquated hardware, I can still get some proper visibility off all this stuff. Right, okay. You know what? We're gonna cheat a little bit, and we're gonna pick up the pistol. Okay, right. Okay. No, should be able to kick, stomp, boomf, and boomf. Lovely. No. Lock is jammed, door can't be opened. Don't have the map for this place. I'm guessing this is a door. Oh boy. Did that look like a VCR? Yep, that did look like a videotape. Right, let's try these doors and just see
What's this?
what all the... Ooh.
Looks
A
like
cutscene?
someone's been here.
Alessa. Never mind. My Amazon Echo Dot thought I was talking to it. And yeah, the key. Examination room key. Right. We can use that for the first floor. Can't admire the artwork, sadly. Right. Open up this here. Lock's jammed there. Okay, right. Lock's jammed. Okay. In here is safe. What the fuck is breaking all the shit? Right. Oh wait, yeah, this was the room I got the thing in. So out of here and immediately to the left. Now I should be able to... Yeah, we can just head back out. And up the stairs we go. Lovely. We're back out here. Now, let's go watch the videotape. So we need to portal up to 3, I think. Yeah, portal up to 3, and then we gotta go to 302 for the videotape. Please don't have respawn stuff. Okay, good. Right. That person's going to be all hectic and angry. So let's just go into here instead then. And right. VCR is old but usable. Let's use the videotape. Getting a pulse just barely. Just won't tell, promise, please. Interesting. Right, well, F2, save to slot 0. And let's go back to the elevator. Or the lift. So, in we go to here. And let's make our way down. We're going to 1. Although you would have that as ground over here. It'd just be ground floor. Because it's the floor that's on the ground. Right, now, examination room. We can finally make our way into here. And see what we get. Use the examination room key. Lovely. Ah. Lisa Garland, I believe.
Finally, someone else who's okay.
Who are you?
My name's Lisa Garland. What's yours?
Harry Mason.
Listen,
Harry, tell me what's happening here. Where is everybody? I must have gotten knocked out. When I came to, everyone was gone. It's awful.
so you don't know anything either. Great. I just don't get it. It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
A 7-year-old girl. What, she's your daughter?
Yes.
A 7-year-old girl. I can't say that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Do you know anything about all that weird stuff in the basement?
No? Why? Is there something down there?
You don't know?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom. So I really don't know. What did you say was down there?
Well, it's... Damn! My head.
What's wrong? Harry? Harry,
There we go.
let me help you.
I do indeed, Spartan. It's not my t-shirt flashing. I figured for Silent Hill, this kind of game, definitely heart rate monitor would help out. How are you going, Spartanonymous? Are you well? Because you're looking well.
Gillespie.
How was your weekend? Did you have a good one? Did you get up to much? Or, more importantly, did you have a good time doing bugger all?
Darkness.
Because those are generally the better ones.
By darkness. Strength must overcome petty desire, childish sleep talk. I knew.
Sleep talking? Sleep token? Did this game...
Talking about? I don't understand a
Did this game predict sleep token?
Leave the
Is that a thing that happened?
eyes. The other church in this town, that is your destination. This is beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it now.
3 kids.
Seen the crest mark?
Yeah, that would mean very, very seldom would there be a bugger all weekend. Hopefully they weren't too rambunctious or anything, you know?
Don't let it be
Why am I yawning?
Hey,
Well, I know why I'm yawning. Because I am an EP boy. EP boy indeed. Right, can I F2 to save? Yes, I can. Lovely. Right, let's have a look here. Okay, right. So, presumably, we gotta go to the other town. Is there an antique shop key? Yeah, definitely. They're awful little bastards. Ah, what a loving thing to say. It's one of the things I see in media all the time. Well, actually, we were just watching before I started streaming, we were watching an episode of Good Girls. And the characters were talking about, like, the kids. And one of them, he was, like, this guy was getting asked, just like, oh, how old are the kids? And it's just like, oh, they're this age and this age, can't remember. And I was like, how do you find it? And it's like, they're okay. Well, no, they're annoying most of the time. But, I don't know, it's just like, honest. Right, small amount of stamina, go ahead with this here. Right, now, we need to go to, we've gone to Alchemilla Hospital. Antique store. Ooh, post office. Oh wow, the music is creepy as all hell here. Can we access rooftops or something? Oh yeah, no, obviously. Like, it is one of the things, like my nieces and all, they're cute and all, but also at the same time I get the wonderful thing. It was just like, yeah, no, like, nieces are great because you can hand them back at the end, you know. I don't think I would have the, well, first off, like, Jesus, the cost of kids these days, no, like, to raise them. You know, like, education is costing more and more. Like, good luck getting them on the NHS waiting list for dentistry and everything. So at that point, you pretty much gotta go private for dental patients. Yeah, whole pile of different things. So, yeah, it's... I don't envy people that have to... Well, not have to. Don't envy the people that have chosen to have kids and raise them and everything, you know? They're just, yeah, they seem very expensive. And I like my Warhammer models. That's where I like my money going to. You know, that's my investment strategy. Because my Warhammers, those will be my retirement project. Actually, it's quite funny because in the Warhammer store in town, one of the guys is sitting talking away, or not one of the guys, rather, one of the ones that works in the store. She said, it's just like, oh yeah, no, like, I am still going to, like, keep buying Warhammer for the simple fact that if I ever reach retirement age, then at that point, fantastic, I'm going to have Warhammer to sit and play. And I was like, you know what? I respect that. Okay, why is it red? Oh wait, wrong one. Is it this one? Do we go in? Or is it this door? Right. What is going on here? Why is this building red, but I can't actually... These things are worse than cliff racers. Genuinely, cliff racers, like, were only a certain degree of annoying. These guys, on the other hand, these guys are annoying as hell. They are worse than cliff racers. And I know that's a controversial thing to say, but at least, like, St. Gia got rid of all the cliff racers. Ooh, can I take that? No, it just looks like it's a slightly downward, but it's probably too steep to actually go down. Over this here way. Vive la France. Keep on moving. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Never actually had that. Like, we didn't have Reading Rainbow over here. We had no programs to encourage us to read. The closest thing we had was Fly in the Sky, Cliff Racers Fly So High. Wrong reference. Yeah, probably. I'm good at some references. Like if you were saying obscure lines from like Legacy of Kain or something, then at that point it'd be like, oh hell yeah. I didn't finish Oblivion, did I? No. Oblivion started getting, like, that challenge run was starting to get on the tedious side, so I might go back and do, like, just a legit playthrough of it or something at some point. But yeah, I decided to backburner it for a bit because I was just like, yeah, it's, like, not being able to attack is just a terrible, terrible challenge run to impose upon yourself. So it was like, yeah, okay. We'll go back to it another time, but for the meantime, we're going to try and break things up a little bit. Doing things like, whoop. Okay, so we got those guys doing the funky, fresh, funkadelic, disco rhythms, etc. So this here is a place where we can save, so let's do that. Max difficulty permadeath speedrun time, 2 hours 15. How do you have the patience to be both a parent and also be doing max difficulty speedruns? Like that's... Oh my goodness gracious me. This guy is very rude to be doing that. That was just mean. Haven't done it in over a year. Still, like, dear God. Speedrunning is an incredible thing to have the ability and the skills to do, but that is not me. I am not the skillful speedrun guy. Most assuredly not. Oh. Absolutely. Would you mind whispering me the link? That would be... Because if it's 2 hours, 15 minutes, especially if you're like explaining the route and all, I love that there when I see like someone explaining through the route for a speedrun. Because those kinds of videos are what I usually end up watching through on Tuesdays when I'm in the office. Or on Thursdays when I'm in the office. Or quite often even just when I'm working from home. Although lately I have been a little bit worse I haven't been watching as much on some different things lately. What I've had a whole pile of recently is videos on in the background covering really silly, like, terrible movies. Like, there was this guy I was watching, I think it's called Jefferson or something, I can't remember the exact one, but he was looking through the Final Destination movies to see if he could figure out what Death's plan is in Final Destination, and then he was looking through to see what is the best trap in Saw. And that's the kind of stuff I end up going into. Okay, I think it's still got Alchemilla circled, so do I need to go... Is there a way to go through Alchemilla to get out or something? Wait, hang on. Antique store key. We got the key for the antique store. So what if it's back in old Silent Hill? Like back this here way, over the drawbridge. That might be it. Let's go give it a go and see. But yeah, I will have that on in the office tomorrow. Give it a go, have a watch through it and see what all I can sort of pick up from it. Because I would like to learn more about how some of the different, particularly leveling in, like leveling skills, all that kind of stuff, the optimal routes to take for different things. Ooh. Handgun bullets? Hell to the yes. I will absolutely take these here. But yeah, that'll be something to watch while I'm in the office tomorrow. The other thing I want to watch is... I have an air gun, like a... Not like a... Pew, pew, not like one of those, but rather an airbrush kit for like spray painting models and all. And I want to learn a little bit more about sort of maintenance for those, that kind of stuff, so that I can figure out little bits and pieces and hopefully get good using it, because I want to use it to do little touch-ups on certain models whenever I have them done. Abuse Conjuration, get to 50 by Headless Zombie, get Illusion to 50, Invisibility, and they get a key. That's pretty much what I was doing. It's nice to know that I am, in fact, just the best at the game. You know, just the absolute best at the game. Right. So that there is circled and crossed out. If we go over here, is it circled and crossed out? It's circled, but it's not crossed out, so we've still got stuff we need to do in Alchemilla. I was correct. Including, I'm imagining, took so many tries. Well, yeah, you did it as a permadeath thing. Like, permadeath and Iron Man challenges are impressive for a reason. I saw someone that was doing Iron Man, like, permadeath thing in Aliens Dark Descent on whatever the hardest difficulty was. And it was just like, what the hell? This is like those people that go through Darkest Dungeon and are able to, like, beat it. It's like, how do you succeed? What method of sadism do you exhibit? Well, I suppose it's more masochism at that point, but still. Whoop. Thanks for that, dog. What up, my dog? Right. Entrance there. Umbra part at the beginning. Oh, got the Soul Trap sword. Do I know who Umbra is? I'm presuming you mean the character in it who wields the sword Umbra, which is, I think, the only normal form, like the only naturally occurring form of a sword of Soul Trap. And I think she's like isn't she like a psychopath who keeps trying to feed the sword? Gotta beat her to finish the main quest quickly. Right, that's jammed. That's jammed as well. What if we try director's office? Also jammed. Lock's jammed and can't be opened. Elevator doesn't appear to be working. Vending machine doesn't appear to be working. Vending machine doesn't appear to be working. Lock is also jammed. So is that everything locked out here? I guess so. Right. Lock is jammed there. Okay, fine. First thing you do out of the sewers. I imagine, like, I would say it's probably a difficult one to get right off the bat. But at the same time, it could be a very helpful one. But probably involves a lot of kiting. Okay. Oh dear God almighty. Why am I yawning so much? Well, probably because it's 11:06. Also probably because me is enjoying the Blue Wicked. Let's try the post office. Let's see, the map, does it say? Tea room. Right, here is the post office. Currency exchange. Right, let's try this here. Why can't we go in? It's on the map, but we can't go into it. Unless we gotta go around this way. Is there a way in here? Nope, it's just red on the map for no reason. And Porqué. Right, can't go in there. The tea room is where? Is there a notes section? There's not. There's a map section, but there's no notes section. Unless, of course, it's under controls. Oh wait, no, not even controls. That literally just says command. Huh. Okay, so we gotta go back over to the... I wonder if we can via the rooftop. I think we're on the wrong side here. But we might still be able to get in. Lock is jammed. Okay. We could totally jump that. Like, that's very doable as a jump. Hell, even that one there, you know, get a good run and jump, you could make that. Like, if you get a good running jump, Croc is getting a remake. Do you mean Croc like the old Croc 3D? Like the old PS1 era? Okay, there's a pharmacy down here. Yep, just a pharmacy. Green pharmacy. I did not see it was getting a remake. I know everything's getting a remake and all these days, but it does have me wondering, like, how they're planning to try and keep modern audiences, like, happy with a collectathon sort of one. Because hell, even when they did Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which is in my opinion the best collectathon game that exists, like, it, you know, it underwhelmed in terms of sales as well. You know? Expected more. I think the average consumer does want more out of their game things now. And I'm just skeptical of how that's going to work. Because hell, if you want to play a modern collectathon, then at that point, it's for old fucks like us. Wow. Wow. I'm only 31. That's not that old, right? Although I am turning 32 this year. And I did find it quite funny. It was at one of my friend's 30th birthday parties. And I was saying, it's just like, well, have you started making signs when you stand up yet? She was like, oh, I've been making signs to stand up for like at least 6 months now. And the others were just like, what the hell do you mean? Because they're like 25, 26. And it's like, oh, you know when you're going to stand up. And they're like, yeah, but what do you mean making signs? I was like, well, when you stand up, do you just like stand up? Or do you have to go like, ugh, and push yourself up? And they were like, oh my god, you're right, I do have to do that. It's like, yep. Once you hit 23 years old, then at that point, it's all downhill. It's like, welcome to the remainder of your life. You're going to feel very old, very young. Oh, this is the antique shop. Oh, wow, this place is... You don't do that? I do. But also at the same time, I used to work in manual labor and everything. You just have to, like, lug pretty decently weighty equipment about. So it was like, yeah, one of the unfortunate things of it. Right, I'm just going to do a little save thing there. Right, welcome to the antique shop. Nothing of any use. This here one's more obvious. Yeah, push the cabinet.
What's this?
A hole in a wall.
Harry!
Sybil?
Hallo, wie geht's?
I'm glad you're okay. I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse
Bist du
than I
gut?
thought. It's nuts.
Ja,
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
ist,
You're in here, so I followed you.
ist
I couldn't
Kuckuck.
get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars
I wouldn't call them
running.
blocked. I would say they're
Still out
non-existent.
too.
You
What
know,
about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished.
yep,
I don't know about your daughter, but
he'll do that.
And you just let her go? Where was it?
on Bachman Road, she was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly.
You had to brute force one of the puzzles. Was the puzzle you had to brute force the piano one?
It's been obliterated.
Was the piano one the brute forcing?
Cheryl...
It was like
Because,
she was
yeah,
walking on thin
I had to brute force that too. I actually have the note saved in my phone,
What about
but
you?
I was getting confused. I think I put the C sharp in the wrong place.
Bizarre woman.
A number thing?
Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dahlia
I'm
Gillespie.
trying to think the number one, but I can't quite place it.
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that. Any idea what it means?
Three numbers thing.
Devouring the town.
001, 002, etc.
They sell them to the tourists.
Number puzzles I can sometimes work out.
Four still can't figure out who's
I can
behind.
be okay with numbers.
None of our leads have panned out. And the investigation is stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
Trying to think the puzzles that throw me.
I really don't know. But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about.
Oh, the ones I hate
All I can think of.
where you have to like,
What's this?
the ones I hate are the ones where
Maybe there's something back there.
it's like word puzzles.
Let's have a look.
Where it's just like, oh, so I need to somehow know this little thing
First.
that might not even be referenced in game. There are several games out there that have a word puzzle, and the words to the puzzle aren't featured anywhere in the game. It expects you to just know them.
If anything looks fishy, get back here on the double.
Okay. Sybil,
Yeah?
do you
Thanks.
know anything about... well, like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
Gotta get some... Yeah, I am actually gonna head after this cutscene.
I'm
but-
not quite sure.
Gute Nacht,
I try to make...
and you as well. Have a good sleep, hopefully.
Everything's dark.
The ragamuffins aren't too ragamuffiny, and you get to have some good sleep as a result.
Lisa,
So, best of luck with that.
but not really.
I shall
It's
catch
all a
you
blur, like some
tomorrow
kind of
or
hallucination.
Wednesday or Friday or Saturday.
No
Who
idea
knows
what
when.
you're talking about, Harry.
But
Oh,
meantime, take care of yourself and have a wonderful evening.
figuring. Never mind.
Harry. You're tired.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Right. So we're going to F2 to save. And we're going to have a look at who's online. Let's go and drop a raid on... Ooh, Zero's on. And he's playing My Time at Portia, which is actually a very fun game. Very enjoyable little one. So, right. Let's get ready to head on over to there. I will be back on tomorrow, where we're going to be playing some Command & Conquer 3 and starting the Skrin campaign, which I've never actually played before. So, fingers crossed it goes well. Aside from that, if I don't catch you tomorrow, I'll see you on Wednesday for Warhammer, where we're painting more of our Kasserkin villas. Or on Friday, where we're either on Fallout 4 or Red Dead. Or, if I don't see you until Saturday, you'll get to watch some Dark Souls 2. Meantime, take care, have a wonderful evening, and I will see you when I see you. Have a great night.